Hello, Wheaton Academy. We are excited to be with you today to talk about Winterim 2021. Winterim is a program that started at Wheaton Academy in 1991. So this year is the 30-year anniversary of Winterim, which is amazing. It's a distinctive of our school.
It's awesome.
And we're excited to introduce to you what it's going to look like this year. This year it'll look a little different than normal, and we want to introduce those changes and updates to Winterim while also putting a spotlight on what we are excited about. I'm here with Phil Strzalka, who is our Director of Business and Innovation, and he's going to be talking to us about internship opportunities in just a few minutes. But first, I wanted to introduce what's new and different this year. We are really excited to hone in on offering fun, creative, engaging, innovative classes as usual as part of Winterim, in addition to putting a focus on offering high-level, hands-on internship experiences. What won't be a part of this year's Winterim is trips, and it was a difficult decision to make, but really the primary reason we aren't offering trips as part of this year's Winterim program is because we're still prioritizing the health and well-being of our school community. We've gotten off to a great start this school year and don't want to do anything that's going to put that in jeopardy. That allows us to focus in on and funnel a ton of energy into our class offerings. And we're adding some wrinkles to our class offerings this year that I'd like to introduce. The first is, and especially for those of you seniors who might be concerned about the fact that we aren't offering a trip that offers government credit this year, we're aware of that, and we've already planned for that by planning to offer a 2-week-long full day government course that will count towards that government credit. So if you're in that boat, you can register for that class. And that just got us thinking, where else can we offer classes for credit that we can pack into a 2-week-long high-level experience? And so as part of that offering, we're also including Intro to Robotics and Intro to Ceramics as full-day classes that would count for 1 credit, so a semester's worth of credit. So if that piques your interest and those are areas of interest for you, or if you're interested in exploring either ceramics or robotics, those classes are for you. Other than that, though, we're going to have all sorts of classes in the morning, in the afternoon, that are fun, that are engaging, that are different than the norm of what a normal school day looks like. Everything from woodworking to analyzing the music of Lord of the Rings, to practicing stage combat. Like, all of these classes are going to be available to you. Chances are, if you have an area of interest or passion, there will be a class for you. So we're excited about that and wanted you to know of some of the things to look for as far as the timeline goes. So our class offerings and Winterim guide will be available online on Monday, November 2nd, where you can explore all the different course offerings and when they're offered, either in the morning or afternoon, and get a full description of the classes along with some videos that the instructors will be linking, introducing the courses. And then starting on Monday, November 9th, registration will be open and available. And we stagger registration. So seniors, you'll have the opportunity to sign up first, then juniors, then sophomores, and then freshmen. If you have any further questions about classes, feel free to let me know or to let Jen Trott know in the front office. She's coordinating all of the classroom effort. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Phil Strzalka to talk about internships.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to serve the school in the new role here as the Business and Innovation Director. When I'm not at the school, I'm a management consultant. I've been doing that about 14 years now. I work with colleges, universities, academic health centers, research institutions on lots of different business ideas and innovations and different things around their operating model. Before that, I was a partner in a law firm and did a lot of mergers and acquisitions. So have a lot of experience working with business and different kinds, and really look forward to working with you as students to help develop your career and ambitions and develop career paths for you. So let's talk internships. But before I do that, I want to also put a plug in for the business and innovation lab class that I taught last year, and I'll be doing it again this year. So a shout out to the Shack. Obviously, food distribution at the school has been a little disrupted by COVID, but we do plan on bringing it back, and I still think it's a viable option for the school. So for all the Shack contributors out there. So let's talk about why you would want to do an internship. So growing up, I've done various internships, and just the hands-on experience, the realistic view of the inside of a company is just so important for you. It also gives you an opportunity to really develop mentoring relationships that you can go back to and ask questions of different professionals about why they chose different careers, what did they like, what don't they like about it, really give you a good perspective on the way to go about working in a particular industry or even a non-for-profit organization. Lastly, internships really give you an opportunity to learn how to think, really to be curious about different aspects of the way things work, and then to problem solve. So businesses face all different kinds of problems with, just think about COVID, for example, and what companies had to do to adjust to that. So I'll give you a little bit of an overview now of the internships this year. So a little different. One of the things is we're going to allow project-based assignments this year. What that means is you might be on site for a few days, but not need to be on site for the full time, where a business or a company might give you a project to work on, and we can take that off site. My management consulting experience, hope to be able to help you deliver that in the end of the internship. What we ask for you to do is to seek your own internship host, reach out to family, friends, local businesses, and really try to find your own internship. Think of things that you're interested in or would be interested in learning more about. Reach out. People love to engage and to talk about it. And so we ask that you try to come back to us with your internship host. Ask them to allow multiple interns, so you might be able to do it with a friend or two, so that we can get as many students to have the same experience. If the host will allow those multiple interns, we'll work with them to help develop the experience in the program there. So the internship applications will be in the Winterim guide when that comes out, as Brad said. We ask that you get that application back to us by Thanksgiving break, which is November 24th this year. And then lastly, we just wanted to show you some different internship opportunities that students have experienced in the past. Here, everything from aviation to working in an investment firm to working in a restaurant or a catering business. We've also had individuals work in non-for-profit organizations like a church or a mission-based organization. So lots of opportunity for you, and hope that you take advantage of it this year. Look forward to working with you. Brad?
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited that Mr. Strzalka is involved with our internships this year, and excited to see what comes of it and the opportunities that we're able to connect you with. And wanted to mention one last thing about internships. We believe so strongly in the value of the hands-on experience that comes with an internship. We made the decision several years ago to require that students complete an internship one of the 4 years that they're at Wheaton Academy. So that has to be one of the 4 credits that you earn. And that started with this year's class of 2022, so you juniors who are out there. So if you haven't gotten an internship done yet, this would be a great year to consider it. If not this year, then it'll have to be next year. And for you sophomores and freshmen, you should start thinking about it. If you don't want to execute on it this year, then start thinking about where you would like to complete that internship at some point in your 4 years at Wheaton Academy. Appreciate your attention so much today. We're excited about Winterim 2021. Thank you.